Okay, look. So if you're trying to quit cannabis, and let me tell you one thing that you are most likely doing wrong, yeah? And that is that you are trying to quit smoking cannabis. Maybe quitting is not what you need to be doing. Maybe you need to set some boundaries and change the relationship dynamic you have with marijuana. Because you must know some people in your life who can just smoke when they want. And you're kind of jealous of them. You know, you wake up, you need it every moment. And I'm not knocking that. But you've got your friend who can just have a puff here and there and doesn't need it. He can just smoke some at the weekend or at a party and then doesn't touch it for like a year. And wouldn't you love to be in that situation? Yeah? Like, that person hasn't got a problem. And listen, as I say, weed is not bad. See me? I can smoke weed whenever I want. It just so happens that in this past year, I don't. I did last year, confession time. Last year, summertime, I had a lovely joint with a family member of mine. So I didn't want to drop her in it. My mum. We smoked a joint together. No biggie. A cup of coffee. We got the chessboard out. We sat down, rolled a big joint, and it was lovely. Yeah. But I woke up the next day and I hadn't fallen back into the same habit, you know? Like needing the joint every day, not feeling like myself without one. Listen, it's not about quitting. Let me tell you something else that you're doing wrong if you're trying to quit. You're declaring that Mary Jane, yes, I'm addressing her as Mary Jane, yeah? You're telling the world that she's toxic. You're trying to convince yourself that she's bad for you. Mary Jane doesn't have her claws in you. You have your claws in Mary Jane, yeah? Listen, as I said, weed is not a bad thing. It's wonderful. But if you have got to this point where you're wondering how the hell you're going to stop, you're trying too hard. Think of all the good shit she's done for you. Yeah, don't forget that. You've overdone it a bit. Test yourself. Go a day without. Can you not? Okay. Why? Let's get to why. Let's figure out why. Once you figure out your why, this all becomes easier. But you can't fight her. You can't fight her. Or maybe you can. I know some friends who have decided that they're going to fight against their smoking habit, and they're very strong-willed people. Only one of them's pulled it off so far. He's gone cold turkey. He don't smoke tobacco or anything. He's got strong spirit and he's fighting, but it's difficult for him, even to this day. Hard. Doesn't have to be hard though. Doesn't have to be hard. And listen, I want to say this again. I am an advocate of marijuana, yeah? I'm a weed advocate. I know you don't believe me, because I'm trying to help you quit. But that's what I'm saying, listen. Quit is just the word that I'm using, the buzzword, but it's not about quitting. That's the parody of this all. You're not quitting. You're re-establishing your relationship with MJ.